Hey everybody! WooCommerce in July came out with version 10.0, and with that, there were some major new features that have been introduced. And over the next few days and weeks, I want to walk you through those features so that you can take advantage of them and take your website to the next level. So today I'm going to go through shareable checkout URLs. This new feature is really cool. I'm excited about this one. So I've got a demo site here on the what's called the WordPress Playground. So it's not very pretty, but it's going to allow you to understand how these shareable checkout URLs work. And in another episode, I will show you how to use the WordPress Playground for quickly spinning up um, WooCommerce or WordPress sites so you can test different things out. But today we're going to do the shareable checkout URLs. So typically, when you're on an e-commerce site, right, you add a product to a cart, you view the cart, and then you proceed to check out. Just like that. What these shareable checkout URLs allow you to do is bypass those steps and come right to this checkout page from a URL. And this URL, as its name, shareable, right? You can email it, share it on social media, or you could even set up a button on your website that would go directly to this. So for example, if we wanted to set up a button on the site, maybe to just have a buy now button for this hat right on the home page, you can set up one of those shareable URLs, click buy now, and it takes you right to the checkout page without having to do anything in the cart or anything else, really streamlining someone's journey to make a purchase. So let's walk through how to set these up. So let's pretend that we have mystore.com, right, as your URL. You would create a URL like this. So it's going to be mystore.com /checkout -link / products equal. And I know that's getting a little technical, but once you get the flow of it, it's not too hard. So let's say we wanted to create that checkout link that I just showed you where you click the button and the item is right in the checkout page, that hat. So we'll go into our WordPress admin and find that product, the hat. And then we need to find the ID. Here it is. It's ID 81. So if we look down here now, paste that in there just for example. So after the products equal, we add that ID of 81. And then I'm going to copy and paste this URL. Since mine isn't really mystore.com, I'm skipping that part, just trying to give you a good example. And I'm going to paste in that URL. And now you'll see I've been taken directly to the cart, and it has that hat in there ready to check out. So pretty cool, huh? So you could just share that with your customer in many different ways, and they can go right there and make the purchase. But it gets a lot more powerful than that. So let's say we have a product with a variation or multiple variations, like this sweater. You know, we can do beige or green, we can do different sizes. And let's say we wanted to have a special on just the green large um, variation of the sweater. What we can do is create a checkout URL just for the green large one. So we'll need that ID for this variation. So let's go into the WordPress admin, go to the products and edit and go to the variations. So if we wanted the green large, that has ID number 84. So that's the number we need. If we wanted beige medium, we'd need number 85. So let's take number 84 and plug that in. So it'll look something like this. So after products equal, we put 84. And if I copy and paste this into my browser, now I've got that green large sweater put right into my checkout page, and I can send this to a customer to check out or create a special button. You could also do multiple products. Let's say we want the hat and the green large sweater. So ID 81 was the hat, and then we put in a comma, and then an 84 for the sweater. So if we copy that URL and paste it in, now our checkout page goes directly to having the hat and the green large sweater. We can also do a quantity. So let's say we wanted 3 hats. So after 81 for the ID of the hat, you put a colon and then a 3. So this will put 3 of the hats right into our cart. There we go, quantity 3, all set, ready to buy. You can also do this with coupons. So if we wanted to include a coupon along with, let's say, the sweater, I'm going to go into my coupon area for marketing, and you'll see I have a 20% discount coupon set up already with the code 20-%-off. So I'm going to just copy that code, and then it starts out the same. You've got your products equal 84, that's our sweater ID, and then you add ampersand, coupon equals, and then you put in the coupon code. So if I copy and paste that into my URL, now I've got that sweater with the 20% coupon automatically applied. So this is cool. You can, hey, click this link to get an extra 20% off, right? And then just putting it all together, you can combine all of those different features. So let's say you want to create some sort of a bundle, like 3 of the hats and the green sweater and a coupon of 20% off for someone. So maybe you're going back and forth with a customer and you're like, yep, I'll give you a special deal if you buy 3 of these, one of those, and you got to use this link in order to get it. So if you copy this, so let me just explain the link. So we've got our products, right? 81 was the hat, :3 is the quantity. So we've got 3 hats, and then the comma, right, for a second product. And then we have the sweater, and then we do the ampersand coupon equals with the coupon code. So now if I go to this link, it automatically puts 3 hats, the green large sweater, and the coupon code. And the customer doesn't have to go through and add things to the cart or do multiple steps. This is so cool to streamline um, the checkout process. And this too, you could put under a button. So for example, I've got the summer bundle with that link that we just looked at. And if I click that, it takes me right to that checkout page with those items in the cart and the coupon code. If you have any questions about this or need any help creating some of these URLs, let me know and enjoy this cool new feature.